Hey guys, I hope y'all can hear me. So I just wanted to come on here and do a quick video. I wanted to talk about depression real quick. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I went in the store yesterday and I saw a girl that I went to school with. We're around the same age. And it just it just brought up this conversation and about depression. And I saw her, and in the store she had a bonnet on, and she just didn't look like her regular self or whatever. PJs on in the store and everything. And I wanted to talk about it because I've been in that state before, and I know we don't show enough grace to people that are going through depression. We don't show enough grace. We look down on them and we say, look at them, they lazy, they nasty, or whatever, the case may be. And so us as humans don't show enough grace because we look at it as we don't know what they're going through. We don't know what people are going through. Somebody could have looked at me the same way and be like, look at her, she look lazy, that's a lazy woman or whatever. I won't lazy. Now I would go home and clean up. Now I ain't no nasty house now. But I did not feel like doing anything for myself. I didn't feel like dressing up. I did not feel like I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like looking like anybody. I wanted to sit in my bed all day. I didn't want to go nowhere. Even when people would call me, my family, and be like, oh, we going so and so, I didn't want to go anywhere. I wanted to sit in my bed and just mope all day long when I was dealing with that depression. And that's how I felt. And then when I would go to the store, I would put on, just like throw something on real quick and just looking like Raggedy Ann. And I remember my mom would be like, Bree, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you dressing? If you don't put some clothes on, she'd be like, you is single. You going to this store looking like this, you single. What is wrong with you? And even, if you ain't single, don't go to the store looking like a mess, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is my mom, she had a point, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, what is wrong with you? Like, you need to do something. You're not representing. Like, and so, I was just like, whatever, Mom. I don't even care. I'm like, I'm just going to the store. It don't matter, but people see your appearance, but anyway, but at the time I was going through a state of depression. I didn't feel like doing anything. I did not feel like dressing. I just did not feel like it. I did not care. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to encourage those who are going through that state of depression to, you have to get up and just say one day, I love me. I love me. We're supposed to love ourselves. No, we don't supposed to be vain, but we're supposed to love ourselves, because even the Bible says to love your enemies as you love yourself. So how can we love our neighbor? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. But how can we love our neighbor if we don't even love our own self? So even the Bible tells us that we should love ourselves. So I would say, get up out of that bed. Like, come on, get up out of that bed. Take up your bed of affliction. And just say, look at yourself in the mirror and just say, I love me. I love me. I had to do that. I had to get delivered too. I had to get deliverance. I had to go through some deliverance. I know a lot of people don't believe in deliverance nowadays, but hey, I do, baby. And the reason I can believe in it more now is because when I went through deliverance, it's a brand new me. Oh yeah. It's a brand new me. Oh yeah. And so that's how I can believe in deliverance for sure now, because I know that when God took me through deliverance, I came out new. Now I dare not go to the store without putting any clothes on and looking like somebody. Like, I'm putting on my earrings, I'm putting on my necklace. My kids be like, Mama, we just went into Walmart just to grab something. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going in Walmart looking a mess. I'm not going nowhere looking a mess. I dare not go anywhere looking a mess now. Like, I don't care if I'm just throwing on like a nice jogging suit, or maybe a t-shirt in my jeans, but I'm going to put my earrings on. I'm going to put my necklace on. Like, I'm going to be looking like we finna get ready to, like, okay, we finna go somewhere and chill real quick. But we just run into the store. But I dare not go to the store now looking a mess, because now I love myself. I love myself. And it didn't take, because before, when I had that feeling before, I wanted somebody to validate me. I wanted a man to validate me. I felt like if I get with somebody, because I was going through a state of loneliness as well, and I felt like, well, Lord, if you're seeing me, my person, then maybe I'll come up out of this state. But no, it'll still been the same, because it was an inner thing. It was inside. It was, depression was on me. It was in me, and so nobody but God would have been able to fix that, or was able to fix that. That's it. Nobody but God. No man. Nobody would have been able to fix that, and my family couldn't even fix it. My family couldn't even fix it, because I'm a very family-oriented person. I love my family. We get together, we laugh, but laughter could not even fix that state of depression. For a moment, it was like gone for just a little moment, in the laughter with my family or whatever. It was gone just for a little moment. But then after the laughter came down and I was back at the house, it came back. It was back. It never left anyway, but it just soothed it for the moment. So like I said, I would just say, love yourself. Get up one day and say, I love myself. And then if you got kids, you really got to get up and say, I love myself, because those kids are watching you. Those little girls are watching you, moms. They're looking at you, and they're looking at how you carry yourself. My baby looks at me now and the way I carry myself, and it makes me proud. It makes me happy. I say proud. It makes me happy, because she'll say, Mommy, I want those pants you got. I want that outfit that you got. And it's like she looks at me and she wants to dress like me now. And I don't say anything to her. I just okay. And I'll go get her whatever. I'll get her something to match. I like wearing cardigans. My baby, she wants cardigans now. So our children are watching us. They're watching us. So moms, I know, that thing, it can be hard. It can be hard coming out of that depression. But you can't, and you cannot do it by yourself a lot of times. You have to have a team. You have to have some support. I have support. Listen. I have support. And I thank God for my support. I thank God for my support. I have leaders. I have my pastors. I have my mom. I have my aunts. I have support, and they help me. With God, they help me get through that phase in my life. So I dare not go anywhere looking a mess anymore now. Not Capricia. Not Capricia Erica Jenkins. No, thank you. I don't care. If we going somewhere for 5 seconds, I'm going to throw on a little something, just a little razzle-dazzle, just a little something. So yeah, I would say, come on, ladies, come on. Let's take up that bed. Let's get out of that depression, and let's love ourselves. Let's look like somebody, look like we belong to God. Let's look like children of God. All right.